You are watching PunkTV.ca, your choice for awesome web television.
Ben Martin with Punk TV. I'm here with Rio Bent. How's it going, guys?
Good.
Pretty good.
How's it going, Ben?
Indeed. So, for
Hi,
people
Joe.
that don't know, tell us the origins of Rio Bent.
We're all from White Rock, which is a little town just by the border, beach town. And this is my brother.
Hi.
And we started playing music, and I started a band. I invited my brother to play, and it was really uncool because I was his little sister. But he's like, "Okay, I'll play for a little while."
I was a fill-in.
Kind of a fill-in until we got something else, and then it just started. Stuck with us, kept playing, and then a few years later, Dan joined up, and it's been the three of us for
5 years.
So it was just the two of you for a while?
It was actually another girl and two other people.
Oh.
Kind of like started in the summer of grade 8 and 9. Just so totally different lineup, very different from where it started. But
Would you say the dynamic is a lot different now?
yeah.
I think that's kind of inherent with bands as they progress, though. I mean,
Yeah,
a lot of
the
bands will
music,
put
that's
out will go through their careers and they'll change their sound. And I mean, before I started playing in a rock band, I was a lot of the time of the opinion that they'd compromise their sound or sold out. But it's just now that being in a band, it's just the evolution of the creative process of the band. So with Dan writing songs, now they're writing songs, and what comes out of that is different than when we started. It's a lot more mature. First of all, it's not about things that girls are concerned about when they're 14.
It was different too. Originally there was a different girl singing this,
Sure.
and I was just doing bass backups, and it definitely changed a lot. And now what it is, like, it's almost two entities from where it started to what it is now, and what it might be in the future. So,
I didn't even know those people.
yeah, we're so young.
So it's
and,
totally
like,
brand new for you.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
So you're currently in the process of sort of mixing your album?
Yeah,
It's all
we've
recorded
set
and
up
stuff?
like 4 times. We've set up mixing dates, and they've fallen through. So
Indeed.
we're waiting still just to hear back. But hopefully in January we'll be mixing.
But we're new, proud residents of East Vancouver, so that's where all our money went this time around.
Yeah.
We have an excuse.
But yeah, so we just got our roughs back, our backups, and it's so exciting. It's our first full length.
And Blair Calababa
Blair
and
Calababa and
Paul
Paul
Forgas, who have produced
Calabasquez.
Propaganda and Gob and
Yeah.
Some
Slayer
41,
and Nine
Slayer,
Inch Nails.
Nails,
Like,
no.
how is it working with those guys?
They're amazing. I think
Yeah.
I think this is why it's turned out the way it is. It's so good. We're so lucky.
It's
so
really
lucky.
true. It's really true. We approached this process without doing any pre-production or anything, and we just wrote songs that we play live. We were a live band. We always have been.
Like, no
and-
experience recording it. We were just so lame in the studio, like trying to pretend like we know what we're doing. These guys got to work with everybody. They were so great with being like, "We'll get you through this."
And they did. And it's not even that bad.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think we were sober.
But
most of- I was sober.
they were just the nicest people, and they cared. They gave a shit. You know, they had so much input and helped so much, and like, yeah, the record wouldn't be what it is right now.
What was the writing process like? Did you do a lot of it in the studio, or was it?
No, it's all
before
old stuff. So
you- Sure.
the CD is a mix of new stuff, some tracks we previously recorded, and some stuff in between.
Nice.
And
she's moving away.
we,
This is crazy.
while we were in the studio, what happened is, most bands do their pre-production before they start spending money recording.
Right.
But we didn't know what we were doing, so
Silly bands, what do they know?
we
Apparently more than
kind
we
of
do.
did the
They're probably less poor than we are now,
pre-production as
too.
we were recording. We would play through the songs, and then those guys would let us know what they thought, rearrange some stuff. So they really helped with making the songs a little more impactful.
Sure.
I think what they really help do is help transition our music from a live show to something that would sound good on a CD.
On a CD,
So
yeah.
instead of
The
6
CD.
minute long punk rock songs, where now things make sense, and it's to the point where the listener, if you were to sit down and listen to the record, there's flow, and it makes sense.
And all the
Transitions
parts
make
are there
sense,
for
and all the parts make sense, and all the backup vocals and everything makes sense with what else is going on
Certainly
instrumentally.
changes how I'll write music in the future.
Sure.
Definitely. Like all of us, even just
Two-liner.
working as a band and how things will come out. It's total change. New outlook on how we should be doing.
Do you like that approach better?
Yeah. It makes sense, because we're not just going to be a live band. Of course, we have to work into this to get ahead. I guess we just didn't know there was such a gap between what you could put live and what is going to be.
So your sound is sort of like you play a variety of things. You've got like some acoustic songs, some sort of like power rock stuff, and then like straight punk stuff.
Yeah.
Is your album one of those, or is it still trying
It's
to?
still, I mean,
It has some songs from 4 years ago on it.
Yeah, but,
So
I mean, we've
it's a good
still-
transition.
I
the
think
CD's not like a hodgepodge. Like, it
Right.
still has good flow. We have to do it.
it's definitely us, but there's like more ballad stuff, and then there's more straight ahead punk rock and rock and roll. I don't know. I'd say
We have Saints and Angels as
We just call it a ballad because it's the one
There's
that's
one
like
song on the record that would be like
beats
slow.
per minute
I mean,
slower.
basically the rest.
it's definitely us, but it's there's variety. There's variety. It's not like it's
You're not listening to the same song 12 times.
Yeah, that's
or 13.
Secret bonus track?
No, I'm not saying
Huh?
anything. My lips are sealed.
Someone from the Georgia Strait described you as a youthful no doubt that just drank the blood of Rancid. Would you say that's
Are
a
you
fairly
okay?
apt decision or apt description?
yeah. Like I think it definitely for me, no doubt. Like when I was really young, my first couple albums, it was
The girl rock thing.
that, and I don't know, she just does it so much better than most girls. You know what I mean? Like most girls suck. And
It's panty wasting.
so doing something like the intensity and her old stuff too. It's just like they're so cool. So definitely for me, I take stuff away from that and probably like Pearly Valley. And then Rance is just like
Who doesn't
have
know?
some of that
Yeah.
just classic stuff. So it is true. I think we're probably a little more.
I'd say we're probably
I don't know,
more along the rock and roll vein now, more than punk rock, which is.
Yeah.
I mean, was that a conscious decision? Probably not.
But I thought when that came out, I was like, we've had such a hard time ever describing it as a
Space zones.
from the future. So that was, I think, still holds pretty true.
Yeah.
Something that I like those references.
Definitely.
I don't.
I'd take it.
Yeah, totally.
Watch PunkTV.ca for all the best modern rock videos and interviews.